Hello everybody, this is Raiouza here. I am from another channel doing a guest upload for Team FTK. So, I contacted Jesse about this. He was on board with it, but only if I had a complete deck. So, here we go. We have a complete deck. I have a side deck for it too. If you want to see the deck profile on this deck, it is over on my channel, which my channel name is Royal Vanguard Raiouza. He will probably link my channel in the link in a link in the description below. So let's go ahead and get started, I guess. Let me just go ahead and maybe I'll move my deck over here so you guys can kind of see, and I'll shuffle it a little bit more so you guys are able to tell that I am not cheating my hands. So 2, 3, 4, 5. If we want to do a first turn and second turn, we can do that. So I don't even know what to say about this hand. So this is our hand for my Lightsworn deck right now. That is very iffy. At least we have the Lone Fire Blossom, so with the Lone Fire Blossom, we can turbo to get our Plant Brilliant Fusion engine going. So we do have that going for us. So let's go ahead and start. So let me just do this again. Okay. This Dragon Sleeve here will be the field center. Most of you guys don't know this since you are mostly probably not on my channel, or you're not subscribed to my channel, but I am a very big dragon fan. As you can see here, this is a dragon card sleeve. I kind of play Magic, but only casually. I don't really play competitively, and I'm not that great at it. It's just a fun thing I do once in a while. Probably not going to be on my channel. As you can see here, I have another different kind of game sleeves. Originally, Cardfight Vanguard was my main game on my channel, but it kind of started slowing down after the whole game got a reboot, and then they had this whole split between different versions of the game. It just completely threw me off, honestly, and it just doesn't feel the same. Yu-Gi-Oh! Honestly has become a whole lot more comfortable for me because I don't know, I just like the originality of the game, that seeing all these different decks or archetypes that you don't expect to work together end up working together. I just think it's fantastic, and it's just really awesome, and I just love it. So, enough of me blabbing. Let's go ahead and start. Effect the Lone Fire Blossom. We pop it to get another one because we want a deck then. I'm just going to go ahead and send all three the rest of the copies from the deck to the grave to kind of save on time. So we're going to resolve all three copies of the Lone Fire Blossom to send it to them all to the grave, therefore kind of thinning our deck out a little bit. Probably better if I put it under my extra deck for you guys, so you can kind of see my graveyard. I'll try to lay out as much as I possibly can. And then for the last Lone Fire Blossom, of course, we special summon our Predator Plant over Scorpio. So where are you, Scorpio? I found the Cobra, but not the Scorpio. It's kind of sad when you can't find a 3 of. There we go. Scorpio. Effect of the Scorpio. You discard something from hand. Gonna go ahead and discard the Raiden. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just discard the Hat Tricker for now. We only really need one copy in hand. So now I'll special summon the Darlington on a Cobra. And with the Cobra's effect, we search a Brilliant Fusion, even though we don't really need to, but having as many cards in hand possible always does help with our combos. So we add that to hand. Now we go ahead and overlay the 2 to make our MX Saber Invoker. So go ahead and do that. And here is our Invoker. Now we use Invoker's effect to attach a material and special summon the Thousand Blades. So this is starting off pretty much like a generic Lightsworn deck, or at least how most of them would play. But it could easily change at any given point. Okay, I must be blind, because I'm missing everything. Where are you, Thousand Blades? There you are. Gee, you think with 1,000 blades in his name that he'd be easy to find. No, he's not. Alright, now we just go ahead and do the usual linkaroo and make our Mrs. Radiant. Now from here, we activate our Brilliant Fusion to send the usual Trick Clown and Garnet to the graveyard. Or if we want, we could always send the Damaged Juggler. But you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, it's probably a better idea to send the Damaged Juggler at this point. So you know what? We're going to send Damaged Juggler and Garnet instead this time. Because if you saw my hand, there was really not much to do with it. I kind of don't really need the Raiden. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and we're going to make our fusion summon of our Gemnite Seraphinite. Now I'm going to go ahead and banish the Damage Juggler. I'm going to put that there right next to the deck. And then I'm going to add the Trick Clown instead of specialing it off the other effect. Off its own effect if I use it for the fusion summon. So this way we kind of thin the deck a little bit further. And plus we still get the Thousand Blades Trick Clown special just a little bit later than it would normally happen. But at least this way we kind of thin our deck a little bit. And if we do mill some cards, we have chances of milling some more pieces that we want in the graveyard. So now we go ahead and we can normal out our Trick Clown. And then I could always special out the Hat Tricker. I'm going to go ahead and link these three. Now, it probably would have been a little bit better to go into the Trick Clown now that I think about it, but you know what? Thinning the deck always is a good option, in my opinion. So we're going to go ahead and make the Curious. And with our Curious, we're going to mill... Let's go ahead and mill Fairy Tale Snow. And then just shuffle the deck. Then we'll go ahead and we will use our Fairy Tale Snow's effect. Banishing a few cards from our graveyard. 5, 6, 7. Special our Fairy Tale Snow. Then we'll go ahead and link away these two. Not Xyz, link. Oh, before I forget, you also get to mill another 3 from Curious. And then we mill another off Minerva, and then we special summon that. So it looks like we're going to be a little bit lucky this game. Not this game, this tutorial. So we go ahead and link those two away. We make the... We'll make Underclock pointing there. And then Trick Clown activates. We special the Trick Clown. Since we took 1,000 points of damage, we special the Thousand Blades. Now from here, we can proceed and link these away to make a Firewall Dragon. This actually might be going better than I thought. Now from here we can link away our Curious and our Wolf to make Nightmare Griffin. Now we don't have any spells in our graveyard, so we cannot really use the effect, but we can use Firewall Dragon's effect to special out our Raiden. Ooh, this actually works out pretty nicely too. So now we can go ahead and we can activate Fairy Tale Snow another time. Getting rid of, no, we don't want to get rid of Curious yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, of course him. 6, 7. And now we special our Fairy Tale Snow. And because we banished that Giant Rex, we get him onto the field. Lovely. Now from here, I'll activate Raiden's effect to mill 2 cards. Okay, so nothing really came out of that mill. That's fine. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to use our... Let's go ahead and use Fairy Tale Snow and Raiden for an Xyz summon. And we'll make our Minerva. We'll detach our Minerva to mill 3 cards. And then for every Lightsworn, we draw a card. We got one, we draw 1 card. Now, you saw that I was always leaving the Lone Fires in the grave, right? And I just milled Defrag Dragon. We're going to be extending these combos a lot further. Let's see, we have 3... Oh, we're so going, man. We can banish the 3 Lone Fire Blossoms to summon out our Defrag Dragon. Now, if I want, I could link it away with my Minerva. That's if I really want to. I don't know if I do. Ooh, we got plays. Link away these 3 to make our Nightmare Unicorn. Now, Firewall Dragon's effect will trigger, and we special summon our Felice. Then we resolve our Fairy Tale Snow by banishing another 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we special our Fairy Tale Snow. So now we can go ahead and Xyz our Fairy Tale Snow and our Felice to make an Abyss Dweller. Oh boy. Now, I didn't get to set the anti-spell fragrance for my usual Firewall Griffin combo, but this is a lot better, actually, in a way. But say this last Brilliant Fusion I had in my hand were that anti-spell fragrance, and I passed it for turn, that is just broken, honestly. Because at the start of the opponent's turn, we can activate the anti-spell fragrance. They can't use spells. If they normal summon a monster, it can't use its effects because Griffin negates. And even if they do summon, we can use Firewall Dragon's bounce effect. And if they think they're going to survive off using effects from the graveyard, they can think again, because we have Abyss Dweller's effect to stop grave effects too. Literally, the opponent should just scoop at that point, honestly. But you know what? If we had the Firewall Griffin swapped, that would actually be a lot better. Because then we'd have a double Firewall bounce, which is, again, kind of broken. But regardless, that was still a pretty good setup. I kind of went a little gutsy on it, but look how many cards we banished. Like, holy crap, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 cards banished. We still have 3 more cards in our grave as well. That's kind of busted, honestly. Now, I would probably do another test hand, but, you know, I think that's going to be good enough, honestly, because, I'll be quite honest, this is a deck that I really have to think for, so it could take a while for some combos to come into my mind. And I don't want to keep you guys for that long. But yeah, even though we didn't have the anti-spell fragrance in hand, we just got stuck with another Brilliant Fusion. We still got a pretty decent setup. This was our setup in the end. Still pretty good, but this just would have been an ideal setup. I didn't even think I'd be making a unicorn, honestly. Start a turn, I'd get to draw 2. Not bad. And that's just pretty good. So that's going to be it for this little test hand video. I hope you liked it, and I hope that the lighting was okay for you guys, and that everywhere I positioned it was easy to help you guys understand what I was doing, and yeah, everything like that. So if you like this video and you want to go ahead and check out my deck profile, I'm sure JesseBurn will leave a link in the description below to my channel and or my deck profile on my Lightsworn build. It's a really fun deck. I really like it. It's also a very combo heavy deck, so you have to make sure that you really think when making your plays. I'll be honest, I was not 100% thinking on it. Some of the stuff just felt natural and was just the usual for me, so I really didn't have to do it. I will think about it. It just came out of instinct. So yeah, if you like what you saw here, maybe go subscribe to my channel for some more awesome content. If you maybe want to help support my channel, you can become a patron. I always link the stuff in the description. Well, I always leave a link to my Patreon account in the description of each of my videos. It's also on my channel page, I'm pretty sure. If you guys don't want to support that way, I do leave my email address that's connected to my PayPal. Or if you guys just want to send some stuff in to be open up on my channel, whether it's stuff to just help the channel out, or you just want to make a generous, or you just want to be generous in general. So anything you guys give would be greatly appreciated, even if it's just subscribing to the channel and commenting on videos. I still would greatly appreciate it, because I really do like talking to some of you guys on my channel, well, in the comment section. So that's going to be it for this little test hand video. I hope you guys liked it. Shout out to JesseBurn, of course, for talking to me about the guests uploading on each other's channel. Greatly appreciate it, man. I was happy got to do this. I really like doing this, actually. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Or is it maybe the fact that my room's over 80 degrees? Yeah. So, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Royal Vanguard Raiouza signing off.